What is good, Ninja? My name is OJ and welcome to another PE News. Today we've got some great information for you guys from Super Smash Bros. And Kirby Star Allies kind of taking over the Amazon sales charts to Inazuma 11. We got the first kind of real debut gameplay for this title, and also Sushi Striker is back with vengeance. So I haven't talked about that game yet. We got some more details from the recent Nintendo Direct. So let's go ahead and get right into this. And we're starting off with Super Smash Bros. And Kirby Star Allies. We got some big news coming out of Amazon. Obviously, Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Switch is going to be a massive title, and I have some more content coming on that. Look forward to News Essence. We're going to be discussing some of the information that I found kind of rounding up about this game, so you guys are definitely not going to want to miss that. But for right now, on the Amazon sales charts, Super Smash Bros., despite just being live for pre-orders, is actually risen all the way up to number 4 on Amazon sales charts, passing up games like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Mario Odyssey, some controllers, and other things. You guys know how the Amazon sales charts are. But maybe even a little bit more surprising is that Kirby Star Allies is actually all the way up there at number 3, and it's the top game. There's just the PSN cards. You guys know how the PSN cards are always usually the top spots there. But in terms of video games, Super Smash Bros. Is number 2, and Kirby Star Allies is number 1. So once again, we see that Nintendo's continuing to have just hit after hit. A lot of people didn't think that Kirby Star Allies was really going to be a big title, even though it's not one of Nintendo's top tier franchises. Well, it might sell like a top tier franchise considering I guess, the value of the Nintendo Switch, because people love the Kirby games on the Nintendo 3DS, but a lot of console players who grew up with Kirby and played games on their TV maybe were like, you know what, I'm not so sure, like 3DS is great and all, but I'd love to play a Kirby game on my TV like there was on the GameCube and some of the other past home consoles. Well, with the Nintendo Switch, obviously it fixes that, and I think what you're seeing here, you're getting the old school Kirby fans from back in the day like me, and you're also getting the Nintendo 3DS fans who love like Kirby, Planet Robobot, and all the Kirby games that came out on there, and then you're just getting Switch fans in general that are looking for something to play. And I think that's why this Kirby game, more so than the recent Kirby games, actually has a really big chance to do well on the Nintendo Switch. We're talking 3-4 million maybe, which is a lot bigger than what Kirby usually experiences. The Wii U game didn't sell much at all, and the 3DS games broke 1 million, but never really too big in the grand scheme of things. I think this might be falling with that point to where Kirby sells up to where it did back in the day. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I think Kirby Star Allies is going to be fantastic. I'm loving what I'm hearing with these sales. On top of that, we also have some news with Kirby Star Allies that there's some DLC, free DLC with updates. So I did want to talk about that a little bit. So players will be able to befriend dream friends like King Dedede, Meta Knight, and Bandana Waddle Dee, Nintendo has announced. Now there will be a free update on March 28th that will add Rock, Kine, and Ku, Marks, and Gooey as dream friends as well. So that's awesome to see that not only are we getting the base game that has a bunch of friends that you can have, but then there's going to be updates. So Nintendo's putting a little bit more into this than maybe some people thought that they would with these free updates, and that's great to see. Obviously, Super Smash Bros. Being the number 2 game on Amazon is not surprising at all. Maybe it was a little surprising how fast it rose up considering that it just went for pre-order, but at the same time, this is Smash Bros. This is not just any Nintendo franchise out there. This is Smash, so I knew it was going to do well, but to see it rocket up to number 2 already without an official name or a real release date or anything outside of 2018 is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy and kind of shows you just how much the Switch is in this marketplace to where it can have the top games on Amazon sales charts and lots of places, not even just Amazon, Best Buy, other places. Nintendo Switch games sell the best despite having the smallest install base out of the 3 systems. So it's crazy to see, man, but I'm really happy that both Super Smash Bros. And Kirby are probably going to do really well. Smash Bros. I think is going to break the Switch, man. It is going to just absolutely skyrocket things. So I'm looking forward to just seeing how everything plays out with that game. As you guys all know, I'm a huge Smash fan. Put over 1,300 hours into the Wii U version, put over 300 hours into the 3DS version. So yeah, I'm ready for some new Smash. So what do you guys think about Kirby Star Allies and Super Smash Bros. Kind of taking things over, in addition to some new DLC, free DLC, coming to Kirby Star Allies on the Nintendo Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next article here, we've got some Inazuma 11 Aries gameplay or debut trailer, more like it. The soccer RPG is due out this summer in Japan. So Level 5 debuted the first trailer for Inazuma 11 Aries during its Inazuma Walker Volume 10 live stream. The soccer RPG is due out for the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android in Japan this summer. And I know a lot of you guys out there, I got some hardcore Inazuma 11 Aries fans out there, or just Inazuma 11 fans, so I wanted to make sure that I covered this, even though the Nintendo Direct just recently happened and there was just so much news that I'm kind of catching up on, getting to you guys. But I'm excited about this. The gameplay looks very crisp, it looks very clean, and they got me at RPG soccer game. Now, I remember the Inazuma 11 games did come out on the 3DS, but for me, when they did come out, it was just like, I'd already somewhat been over the 3DS, not really, but it wasn't like I was playing a ton of stuff out on the system, kind of waiting for what Nintendo was going to do with the Nintendo Switch. I absolutely love the fact that it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. It's coming to PlayStation 4. Heck, you can even play it on iOS and Android if you want to play it. But the RPG soccer mechanics that I've been looking up and watching on YouTube seem very interesting, and I know why this game has a base of hardcore dedicated users, just because the RPG mechanics are actually really cool. There's a compelling story within Inazuma 11, and now we're going to get some really crisp and nice graphics to it as well. So I'm looking forward to this one, and I'm probably going to be picking it up whenever they do announce a release date for North America. Obviously this summer in Japan, they're doing some stuff with the anime and all of that, so I know how Level 5 operates. They take sometimes a long time to localize their game, so I'm hoping we get it in 2018. I think that we will, maybe at the end of 2018 or something like that. I don't think they're going to wait too long for this one, but overall, it's looking good. It's looking nice and vibrant. I like what they're doing with the game. It looks like it's going to have a compelling story in terms of single player content as well. So what do you guys think about Inazuma 11 Aries with the debut gameplay here? Are you guys excited for this one? Do you want to get into the franchise now that it's on the Nintendo Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the last topic here, I want to ask you guys something. Are you ready for some sushi? Well, if you are, then Sushi Striker, the way of the Sushido, is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and it's launching June 8th. This is the game for you. So devour conveyor belt sushi in this upcoming action puzzle game. So the E3 2017 announced Sushi Striker, the way of the Sushido for the Nintendo 3DS, is also coming to the Nintendo Switch and will launch worldwide on June 8th. Nintendo has announced. Now here's a little bit of an overview of this game so you can kind of understand, because some people are sleeping on this, and this might be one of the better games in terms of smaller titles to come to Nintendo Switch, at least from Nintendo, that is. So the ultimate food fight in this fast-paced world of conveyor belt sushi fighting. Match colored plates and types of sushi to hurl tall stacks of plates at your opponents. The more matches you make, the taller the plate stack and the stronger your attacks will be. Defend your homeland from invading enemies in this puzzling action game so more people can enjoy delicious sushi in peace. May the best sushi samurai reign supreme. Here are the features in the game. Use the touchscreen to match plates of sushi and rack up tall stacks. Connecting some colored plates and building combos results in more and more stacking up, which results in stronger attacks. Match plate patterns for a higher bonus, and the fancier the sushi on the plate, the stronger the plate. Toss plate stacks at your opponents to deal crushing blows. Not just hard blows, but crushing blows. The last sushi samurai standing wins. And you guys are checking out some of this footage from the Nintendo Direct. And at first, I thought this game was completely weird when they showed it off. I was like, okay, Sushi Striker, what is all this about? And I didn't know what was going on. But now that we have a more refined gameplay, obviously they showed off some stuff at E3. They were talking about it as well. But it's coming to the Nintendo Switch now. So you're going to get that cleaner presentation, and obviously the hype, or more like the anticipation for the game, automatically goes up, because while I like the 3DS, guys, and lots of people do like the 3DS, trust me, it's great, but the Nintendo Switch is just right there, and to have that game on there to where you can play it on both, to where it's easier to stream, it just makes it more hype for me as a content creator. So I'm looking forward to it more on the Nintendo Switch than I would have on the Nintendo 3DS, but I still think that people on the 3DS, it's great that they're going to be getting the game as well. I'm looking forward to more new games on the system, and it's a brand new IP. People always talk about IPs and what's coming over, and Nintendo needs to make some new ones. This is a brand new one right here, man, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it. Hopefully it's as good as the features and everything say it's going to be, and I think that it will overall have an okay run on the Nintendo Switch, and I think it was a good business decision to bring it over to the Switch as well, just because it's a brand new game, and of course you want new games in terms of IPs to be able to go forward, you know, on your system of the future, and that's the Nintendo Switch. And I'm looking looking forward to playing this game and seeing more of what it has to offer. So what do you guys think about the Sushi Striker? What do you think about Kirby Star Allies, Smash Bros selling the DLC in there, in addition to Inazuma 11 on the Nintendo Switch and other systems as well with gameplay? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Play Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming page. Consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the links in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you for the next video. Peace.